Spring is in the air and the GameTank boys have just seen their first daylight since September, so we thought the time was right for a spring preview. Here's what you'll be playing over the coming season. Part 1. Shooting is a popular pastime amongst gamers. However, when it comes to recreating one of the most lawless, gritty and downright cool periods in history, the Wild West, gamers are left with only a handful of games to choose from. Well, Red Dead Redemption is set to change all that. Following on from their record-breaking sales with GTA 4, Rockstar are giving you the chance to step into the muddy boots of reluctant outlaw John Marston. From what we've seen so far, it seems to be more than just a simple shooter, mixing in RPG elements too. Are you going to wreak havoc wherever you go and risk upsetting the sheriff of each town you visit? Or are you going to play it softly and risk every other wannabe gunslinger looking to take you down? The game is currently set for release on the 21st of May, and we can't wait to saddle up and mosey on into town.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
Stubbly chinned, gravelly voiced and super cool. No, it's not Chris Rea after a night out on the town, it's Special Agent Sam Fisher, back in Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. Previous games in the series have focused heavily on stealth, but this latest instalment promises a story to rival a big blockbuster movie. An atmosphere that is grittier than an alpine mountain road in the middle of December, plus a new level of action. Anticipation is high for this latest adventure, and fans of the franchise are hoping for a return to form for Special Agent Fisher. As you'd expect, there's the usual story of terrorists and their evil reign of, terror that must be stopped. The game is looking super slick, with some really innovative presentation, particularly with the mission objectives. Best of all, we don't have to wait too much longer, as publishers Ubisoft have now finally given the game a solid release date of the 16th of April.
What happens next is up to you.
Have you ever watched a movie car chase with massive explosions going off around you and wondered what it would really feel like to be behind the wheel? Well, now you can get a pretty good idea with Split-Second Velocity. Developed by the UK's very own BlackRock Studios, this game is from the people that gave us the extremely good fun ATV racer Pure in 2008, promising a huge game area to drive around and a different take on a straight racing game. There's a pretty loose plot that sees you as a participant in a TV reality show driving through a city built specially for the programme and rigged with enough explosives to start a small war. Rather than the winner being the person that can drive the fastest, there is a strong element of strategy. Skilled moves such as drifting all count towards building up your boost meter, and once this hits a certain point, you'll be able to trigger power plays, which are basically massive explosions that destroy part of the scenery, reshaping the track as you race. Split-Second Velocity is currently scheduled for a 21st of May release. If you want to take off on your skateboard round the city pulling off impressive tricks, but like me, you're a little bit old and you're worried about taking a tumble and breaking a hip, then don't worry, Skate 3 is promising to give you the most realistic skating experience from the comfort of your gaming chair. You'll get the chance to hit the streets in the all-new city of Port Carverton, a game world built solely with skating in mind, giving you a skater's paradise of endless lines. Plus, if you're feeling creative, you'll be able to use the new skate park editor to create your dream plaza or mega ramp park from scratch. If you just can't wait to get out there and start pulling off ollies, heel flips, axle stalls, nose stalls and indie grabs, then you only have to wait until the 14th of May for a summer of skate.
Like it's time to more life.
Street Fighter 4 was a massive deal for fans of the fighting genre when it came out at the beginning of last year. Whether or not you played the original 16-bit Street Fighter 2 back in the early 90s, gamers relished this Street Fighter update, complete with its 21st century presentation and super-duper HD graphics. This new version was deemed too much of an update to be simply DLC and will be released as a separate game disc. Capcom are promising 10 additional characters, including T-Hawk and DJ, as well as Jury, an all-new character who is a Taekwondo expert. However, the character that has the GameTank crew most intrigued is Hakan, a Turkish wrestler who insists on wearing leather shorts and covering himself in oil? Other features to look out for include new online modes, including Team Battle with up to 8 players, a replay channel where you can view and save replays, and Endless Battle, which is basically winner stays on. Those fancying a trip down memory lane will also be pleased to hear that the car and barrel bonus stages of the 16-bit era will be making a return. Start giving your thumbs a workout, fight fans. Super Street Fighter 4 has a firm release date set for the 30th of April. Stay tuned for the second part of the GameTank Spring Preview coming soon. Keep it real, keep it GameTank.